All right, because we need to talk about what's going on with Benzino, people. Why is Benzino in the news 2 to 3 times in 1 week? That's what we need to figure out. Why has Benzino been in the news 2 to 3 freaking times in 1 week? So we need to go over this tonight. Benzino been exposed once again. First off, let me know y'all can hear me. Matter of fact, I might just want to. I don't know if the earphones be messing it up or not, but as you come in, let me know if you can hear me and see me, because we truly need to figure out why Benzino has been in the news the way that he has 2 to 3 times in 1 week. There is no reason why, and there's no shade to him, but there is no reason why Benzino should be this damn important. And I'm trying to figure out if maybe y'all see what I see. You can hear me? Thank you. All right, God's anointed daughter. Cool. We're gonna go live about it tonight, but my point is, I give y'all a little show before the show. We trying to figure. I hope it didn't mess it up. Is y'all putting shit together like me? Actually, let me answer that real quick. I'll get back to that later. Benzino then got exposed again. Zoe was crazy. He off that booger shit. Listen, it's something. He'd have been exposed by the transgender woman, Shauna Brooks. She looked familiar. I feel like I've seen a lot of dudes in the industry with a low key, or at least her hanging around at some parties or something like that. I know I can't be tripping. I know I'm not tripping. I know I have seen her around somewhere. Coy sacrificing him. We gonna talk about that tonight. Benzino did used to hang with Bobby Valentino, and we all know how Bobby Valentino was getting down allegedly. Okay, and we'll just keep saying allegedly. All right, but we already know. You know, if you know, you know. If you know, you know. All right. Let's see. Coy needs the album sales, what she is set to sell like what 11,000 this week. 11,000 in her debut week or something like that. So she's definitely already queued up to be the next big thing. But my whole point is, why? Why are we focusing on Benzino? Why is the media on Benzino the way that it is? This man is not that damn important for him to be coming across my desk this many times in this short period. What was that you just put on? Don't worry about it. Some spiritual. Do you understand what I'm saying? There's no reason why. There's no reason why. Y'all let me know what I'm missing. Natasha said, not Coy sacrificing him. Y'all funny as hell. Listen, you never know. Because see, a sacrifice can be way more than just like a literal death. It can be the death of your reputation. It can be, your death just in front of the camera, like the character that you play, the celebrity role that you play. Because, some of them celebrities that die, they don't be dead for real. They just go and assume other identities. But I know that's a whole nother discussion for another day. That topic is a little bit, that's out there. So, I understand that people ain't ready for that kind of conversation. Ezekiel said, hey, Storm, what's going on? Natasha said it's perfect timing. True. Shaki said, hey, Storm, hey. Like, y'all sent me the story. You know what I mean? And I know y'all want me to cover it, but I'm just like, this is Benzino. Like, why am I talking this much about Benzino? Like, I don't understand. Like Prince and Tika, well, kinda. Or Taika, I don't know how to pronounce it, but yeah, kinda. You could say so. Let's see. What else? Can't wait to hear your take on it tonight. If you know true. Teresa said, hey, Storm, everything is coming out in 2022. That is true. Listen, that is definitely true. But at the same time, it just seems weird. It seems odd. It seems odd. It really does. There is a prediction that states a celebrity will come back from the dead in 2022. Wow. The dead. Is it Tupac? Is it Tupac that's finally coming to get Jada? That's what I'm trying to figure out. Y'all let me know. It might be Tupac. I ain't even really mad at that idea. Hopefully Tupac can come back and get Jada. Hopefully. Hopefully. You think it's Elvis? Yeah, Elvis is a damn pastor name. Last name Meyer. I forgot what new name he took on. But hell, Elvis ain't dead either. Miss Rockstar said maybe Biggie. Maybe. Chastain said we all know Pac ain't dead. Listen, Pac is some. Pac is some. Hold up, y'all. I'm gonna grab this water here. Folks just keep calling me. Don't know what your motherfuckers want. Okay. The camera there. There we go. So, let's see. If Tupac pops up, then Will cry. No, Will should be relieved. If Tupac comes back and takes Jada back in one of those underground dungeons, one of those underground railroads, we'll actually be very happy. We'll actually be very happy. Did you see the new update on Tory and Meghan case? No. No, because I really don't care. I really don't care. I told y'all, until we get a conviction, I don't want to keep talking about that. So, I'm sorry, but we going to have to talk about something else. Give a damn about no damn Tory and Meg shit. They done drag this shit on so much, like it's ridiculous at this point. It's truly ridiculous. Natasha says, since we're on the topic of nobodies, what do you think about Mano? Okay, so Mano is a rapper. And I think he was on Love and Hip Hop once or something like that. Now, whether you guys know it or not, Mano then went on a podcast, that damn podcast with Angela Yee, right? Where people come and they're talking about their sex lives and talking about shit that we really didn't ask them for. Okay, and so he's over there on that podcast. And Mano said that when he has sex and he role plays with white girls, he likes to play a slave. He likes them to be the master. Now, I already told y'all, a lot of y'all so-called alpha males is fumbling and tumbling the ball in the bag. Before the end of this year is over with, y'all not gonna know who to look to or who to be attracted to. I promise you that. I don't know nothing about the age of Aquarius. I don't know nothing about that zodiac shit, but what I do know is that by the end of the year, a lot of the niggas that you thought was that nigga, you gonna learn ain't really that motherfucker there. You gonna learn it. You gonna learn it. He like to be a slave. He likes to get whipped. His big ass, tattoos, muscles, and all, been cut up, been in prison, all that, like to let a white girl whip him and call him a damn slave. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. If these are the alpha males, I don't know what y'all gonna do. I truly don't. I truly don't know what y'all are gonna do. I'm just keeping it real. Now, why is he doing that? Why is he like that? Well, we know that shit is rooted in white supremacy. And it's rooted in him still believing that this white girl with white skin is better than him. And all he's good for is being a mandingo. He didn't say he liked, I didn't see the whole interview, so maybe he just really liked white girls like that, but I ain't never seen him with no white girl, at least in public. So this means in private, I don't know no real name, but this means in private, really who he is at his core. Sexually, he want to let Sarah, Jane, Mary Beth, Mary Kate, Catherine, Tessa, Lauren, he wants to let them whip him and call him a slave. Listen, and pretend to be a slave. Now y'all know, it goes way deeper than that. See, that's just what he told y'all. That's just what he, Kimberly, Margaret, Ashley, that's just what he told y'all. Lindsay, that's what he told y'all. But best believe he letting them white girls call him
a nigger with a hard ER. Best believe he's saying, "You want this nigga dead? Yeah. Oh my god, it's so big, it's so great. Oh my god, yes, give it to me, yes." You already know. Y'all already know. If you can whip him, if you can call him a slag, you can call him a nigger, and he can give you nigger dick. I'm telling you, the shit's astounding. The shit's astounding. I'm absolutely flabbergasted. Flabbergasted at the fact that this shit is going down like this. I'm just saying. I'm just motherfucking saying. I'm just saying. They love it when they say, yeah, they do. They do. They do for real. It's a thing, and it's very sad. Storm, I keep hearing that Will is in rehab. What kind of rehab? That motherfucker ain't no motherfucking rehab. He getting this damn MK Ultra chip reprogrammed, and y'all know it. Why is y'all around here acting like it's something that it ain't? No, he's getting reprogrammed because his handler, Jada, the one that really got her balls in his purse, she might have took the D a long time ago too. She said it didn't measure up, but she still gonna put it in her purse. She is, I mean, just so emotionally abusive. But hell, he want to stick around. He won't give her a divorce. So I don't feel bad for his ass anyway. Will got all that damn money. He got enough money for a therapist. He 50 years old. Bitch, if you ain't learned how to be assertive in your motherfucking house at 50 years old with your wife, that you Willard, your motherfucking Will Smith, and you can't speak your mind in your house. Do you speak your mind in Dwayne's house? Do you speak your mind? Cause you got that shit when they come to their career. So just take that same shit and bring it down home. And if her ass don't want to get in line, get her ass on. Send her and her fade packing. If you was really about it, matter of fact, let her have that big ass compound, that damn sex grunting that y'all call a house, cause you ain't got none but 2 kids. So what in the fuck do you need with that much damn house and space in the middle of the mountains? Y'all out there all doing all kinds of freaky, nasty, gutter vile shit, and your ass is in the fucking desert, the fucking mountains. So can't nobody hear the screaming and the asses ripping and bleeding and shit squirting everywhere on the walls. Can't nobody hear the screams and the moans. That's why y'all out there in the dead. That's why they be moving out there in the mountains and the woods and shit. We already know what y'all be doing. So we ain't worried about it. So we ain't gotta worry about no pictures leaking. We ain't gotta worry about, the paparazzi coming over and getting pictures of your free parties the way that back in the day they got pictures of what's that actor y'all love, Shamar Moore, his free parties. And like I said, even with the Shamar Moore parties, I'm not saying it's gay. I'm just saying the brother loved to run a train or two. Allegedly, they love to run trains at these games and he at these parties, and he picks his girls. And you come to a Shamar Moore party, everybody naked, the men and the women, and it's just like we here getting freaky. So that's more of a control thing. That's more of taking over. But anyway, I say all that to say these celebrities be into vile. They live all kinds of freaky, dicky lives. Y'all surprised Benzino was with a damn transgender. Who gives a shit? That's the least that nigga done probably done over his career. You think they getting these deals done in these industries by shaking hands and agreeing to terms? No, you gonna bend over, make a wobble, hit the X, I mean, you gonna bend over and you gonna let them brown suits hit it. Sometimes the brown suits want you to give him head. It is what it is. So why we what y'all acting so surprised for? Been over. Now before you know, now you got a new damn show. Why is y'all so damn surprised? All these talentless motherfuckers at the damn top, and they just telling y'all no, it's hard. Yeah, it's hard work. All right, yeah. Letting 30 niggas run a train on you is hard work. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. But after the 15th one, you stay open out here. So my whole point is, it ain't no reason to be shooketh. Ain't no reason to be shooketh. You shocked? You shocked? Don't be shocked. Don't be shocked. Then you wonder why they can't keep a relationship. Why they keep hopping from woman to woman. Why they can't stay faithful. Why you think? Use your brains. Use your brains. Who is Benzino? That's Coy daddy. Coy LeRae. That's her daddy. That's her daddy. Out here embarrassing her. He having a badass week. And somebody is behind this. Somebody is pushing this shit to the media and the blogs. Do not think. Bend over. I don't even know the words to the song, but it just hit my head. Like, how you think they getting this shit done? You give a little, you get a little. You suck a little, and you know you got the #1 show in the country. It just it is what it is. Shauna was like, "Daddy." He was very comfortable with the convo. Most them dudes like the girls. Come on now, we know they like the girls. We know. We know. How do you think the girls are staying employed? How do you think they keeping these keeping their lifestyles up, keeping their makeup up, keeping their weave up, keeping their plastic surgery up, all the waxing appointments and laser hair treatments? How do you think they're keeping all of this shit up? They sell sex, they sell their bodies for money. Okay, cool. So they're selling their bodies. Who do you think is paying for it? You think it's women? No, it's men. Oh, you think it's gay? No, it's dudes that are straight presenting. It's dudes that you would never think. But then I got a question with y'all: are transgender women or no? We gotta have the conversation. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Are the trans girls, do you consider them women or not? If you knew your man had been with a transgender woman, would you still want to date him? Huh? This is the conversation we need to have. Because for a transgender woman to so-called expose him, she is subconsciously saying that she is not fully then a woman. Because if they women, then it shouldn't be no big deal for him to talk to. It should be no big deal for them to fuck, for them to have sex. Because this we're all worried about the sexuality of it all. Y'all don't care about them talking on the phone. Y'all don't care about them holding hands. Y'all want to know who's sticking what and who. That's what y'all all worried about. Let's just call a thing a thing. She ain't biologically female, but is she a woman? I'm asking y'all. See, I expect y'all to say what y'all saying. Y'all saying hell no. But on her end, how can she expose him if she is the same as a regular woman? You can't say you want to be seen just like a regular woman. Okay, then there's no need to out anybody. We don't need to know who you dating. We don't need to know who you sucking. We don't need to know who you screwing. I'm sick of being hidden. I don't that don't mean you need to expose him. That means you need to just break up with him and keep it moving. Just like regular women do. Oh, you ain't gonna claim me, you ain't gonna put me on your social media, you ain't gonna tell your mama about me. Oh, I can't meet your kids. Okay, we ain't that serious. And y'all break up with them and move on. You don't blast this shit all over Facebook necessarily. I'm just saying, I want you, we're going to talk about it tonight. We need to understand the psychology. See, I don't care what side of the fence y'all lay on. I just need somebody to stay on the fence. I need somebody to stay on the fence. Y'all said, nah, you wouldn't date him. Why you saying no? Because you feel like he's been with a man, if he's been with a trans girl. Okay, fine. So if he's been with one of the girls, then why would any... okay, let's go to the girls now. Why would any of the girls ever even tell anybody who they with? There's no need to expose anything. There's no need to tape your phone calls. Either stay with that nigga or not. It don't look like he got that much money like that, so I don't know what you wasted your time with him for anyway, to be honest. I'm just saying. Love and hip hop is not taping. So what are you doing? He can't do right. Whatever went on with him and Althea. What you think he gonna do for you? They frying Benzino. I'm not even doing this to fry Benzino. Not them Ninja Turtle abs with Ninja Turtle abs. But I'm just. Keita said in his thing at the listen, this ain't got nothing. First off, Keita, how you know? Have you slept with him? But this ain't about none of that. This is about or we as a society, are you gonna consider the trans girls girls or no? Or do we or is it literally just a third category? Listen, story time. I was out in LA the beginning of the month. Y'all know that. Oh, Kitty Cat said there was a look. Oh, I don't know about that. Okay. I was in LA the beginning of the month. And this was my first time. I went to a bar. This was my first time seeing gender neutral bathrooms. I think these were gender neutral bathrooms because the way they had it set up, it it's hard to explain. But I was like, oh, even though they could just make it a family restroom and wouldn't even have to do all that extra shit, but it was literally like door, stall, sink, door. Like it was weird. Excuse me, it was weird. Interesting, it was different. And then I remember there was a lady there that was like, well, whatever you identify as, no man, which one is the men? Whatever you identify as, whatever you identify, okay, okay. Which one was the men's? And technically, there was, technically got a toilet and a stall, so it's just like, anyway, anyway. It was confusing. It was the weirdest looking bathroom setup I had ever seen. Because normally women are over here, men are over here. It's opposite. Do you mean with more than one stall? No. Mm-mm. I mean, they literally had the bathrooms together, but separated by doors. But then when you look at the sign, it didn't even have like the male and female. It had some kind of weird symbol. This was the particular bar I was at. Because I literally looked and got thrown off because I see men and women coming out of the same doors. I did, it was a lot. I didn't know what was going on. I got my eyes started crossing and shit. My eyes started doing that. I couldn't concentrate because I'm used to seeing men I go that way. I'm just, that's the bathroom door I go in. So, and nobody will answer the question because it was just whatever you identify as. And I was just looking at myself like, man. And yeah, but anyway, but I used the bathroom and it was fine and it's not a big deal. And you know, once you literally realize it's just pick a door, each one got a toilet and a stall, just pick a door. It doesn't have man or woman designation, just pick a door that's open and you gotta knock. But it ain't like stall. Okay, cool. Got it. Got it. Got it. So they have those bathrooms in NYC all over since 2009. This was my first time seeing it. I'm not from New York City. It was my first time seeing it in a bar. And in LA. But yeah, in a bar. Bliss Singh said, I identify as a white man. I identify as a 6 foot tall man. I'm trans height, trans what would it be? I don't even know what that would be. Hell, I'm finna start me a new category. Shit. I may present as 5'6.5", but I feel in my brain like I'm 6 feet. I feel in the brain like I'm 6 feet. So why can't you acknowledge it? I'm just trying to figure it out. I'm trying to figure it out. I'm asking y'all. Right. Delexa said trans rich. Right. Princess Devon said I identify as a rich Afro Latino. Cindy said I feel you Storm. I'm 5'4", but I truly feel in my head I'm 5'9" and all legs. You hear me? I feel like I'm 6 feet. I feel like I'm an NBA player. All that. All that. Let's see. So him and Stevie got secrets, basically. When the popo say the suspect is a black person who looks like me, I'm gonna say I'm a white man. Yeah. You can now mark X as your gender on your. Oh, okay. That's a whole nother situation. That's a whole nother situation. Let's see. I'm trans rich, even though I make $24 an hour. Well, wait, that ain't bad, China, to be making 24 an hour. I'm just saying. What time are you on tonight? I'm gonna announce it. I gotta see if anything else pops off first before I announce it though, but I'm gonna announce it. Lady V said, been that way in Cali for a decade, gender neutral restaurant. Oh, okay. I see. I had no clue. The places I had been and went, it was men's, women's. But my whole point is the lady could have just told me it's a family restroom or it's gender neutral, whatever, just whatever door is open, go in it. She could have just told me that. She ain't have to freak out and whatever you identify as, like, bitch, look at what the fuck. Like, man, I got a whole beard. Like, the fuck? Let's see. Are you spraying sage on yourself? Like, why y'all worried about when I'm spraying on myself? Why that don't matter. That don't matter. Just know we here. We here. We here. Oh my god. Yeah, it was funny. It was some 25 years ago. I knew he was DL. Let's see. They caught the subway shooter. Okay, we can talk about that. We can talk about that. I'm gonna identify as Storm's lady from now on, so I have rights. Yeah, that ain't gonna work, Layla. Sorry. No shade, that ain't gonna work though. That ain't gonna work. How you know somebody ain't took your spot? Um, Savvy Bean said, "Now for real, been seeing a lot of trans women upset lately." Which is crazy because I don't hear much from trans men. You know what's funny? I don't hear much from trans men either. Like, yeah, I don't hear much from trans men either. That's a good point. I can't even think of any famous trans men. Hmm. Caramel Cutie said, "Hey, let's talk about your latest Twitter post." What about my Twitter post? I'm moving here to the kitchen here. What about my Twitter post? I just gave a physique update. I mean, that was from this past weekend, but y'all know I'm in the gym, so I just give y'all updates. That's it. Cher's daughter. Oh, Cher's daughter. Okay, there we go. I think it's to make more loopholes around women's rights. Interesting. Sade's son is a trans man. Uh, you hear from trans men because they are men. Historically, men always censor themselves. What about the lady kicking her husband out the house for looking at blank? Oh wow, with his daughter. You gotta send me that story. I ain't even heard about that. Sydney, Australia said, "What happened to the tatted nerd Instagram? It got flagged down in 4 days. In 4 days, it got flagged down, which I still feel like is discrimination because I didn't post nothing that y'all ain't already seen. Wasn't even that big a deal. Wasn't even that big a deal. Sadly, a little more. Oh, that's a conversation, Black Bombshell. Um, these IG models post everything. Very true. Elliot Page from the Umbrella Academy is a trans male. Oh, Elliot Page. That used to be Ellen Page. Okay, that's one. That's one. Oh, let me show you guys this. Hold on. Let me see. Okay, yeah, that ain't no big deal. Okay, there we go. We back. People are losing their mind. What happened to cross-dresser? I think cross-dresser is still a thing, or would they be considered a drag queen? I think so. Anyway, look what book I got. This is what we need to go through on Patreon. Somebody asked, what about Patreon? I got something for y'all ass. Y'all see that? We gonna go through this step by step. So y'all can learn the symbols. You can learn what to look out for. And when you see it, you already know. You don't have to be like, well, Storm, well, what? But I just want to let you know, once you open your eyes, you can't go back. First chapter, The Occult Script, a colossal and monstrous conspiracy. We will be going through this on Patreon. Look at all this. Because a lot of times it's hard for me to explain things and y'all like, well, what? Well, what is this? What is that? Can you back up and tell me what? So I've been trying to figure out what to do to get us all on the same page. So you can have like an index or a glossary, whatever the fuck, of information. And then you can go from there. Bam, bam, bam. Coming soon. Next couple of days will be the first video. We're going to take it chapter by chapter. Or I may have to literally break it down topic by topic. I mean, even Anton Levy, they talk about him here. The Satanists and shit. Ain't that much different than your Pope, to keep it real. All your rock stars, you see? We're going to go through this on Patreon and for the members. I've been trying to figure out how do we get everybody on the same page. You got to know the signs. Once you know the signs, you got it. Gonna definitely talk about the handshakes, all right? And a lot of these handshakes, honestly, we've learned even in fraternities. It's all based off Freemasonry. So it is what it is. That's why some people spiritually denounce their fraternity when they really come into the know, when they woke. Okay? So the Pope there, we're gonna break it down. Pope is one of the most demonic motherfuckers on the planet. Storm, do you like being a man? Yeah, and I don't want to be anything else. Now, man isn't fun, right? Being a black man has its challenges, but nonetheless, I ain't trying to be nothing else. Oh, look to even we get to this chapter here. Triangles, up, down, and all around. Oh shit. It's gonna be good. It's going to be freaking good. Look, even the Times Square ball, all full of symbolism. So, I'm trying to think. I don't think there's nothing else I need to show y'all out of here. Oh shit, they talking about Lyndon B. Johnson. Ooh, some of this I'm gonna have to skip because I ain't gonna never talk about them people, even on Patreon. So some of this we gonna skip. All right, cool. Damn. We're gonna talk about it, people. These pentagrams look very similar to what? These badges. Here we go. Yep, the 9 satanic statements. Yep, book is called Codex Magica. All right. This is, once we get through this book, this is going to give us a foundation on Patreon and members to understand the symbols of the Illuminati, Jakumatati, whatever we want to call them over here. And so that way, when I make certain references to certain names and things, I don't have to waste 10, 15 minutes explaining. I can say, go to my video on such and such, go to my video on such and such, go to my video on such and such. There you go. Coming in the next couple days. Oh, God. Let's see, but like Adam, I want to buy from this tree. Any word on Apple Watch? Apple Watch is stable, but unresponsive. I think that's literally what they said: stable but unresponsive. Did y'all go over there to my Twitter? Y'all so damn funny. Oh, you know what? Okay. You starting a book club? Not so much a book club, but basically, I want you guys to understand the symbolism of the industry. And so I got to break stuff down to you so you can understand it. Caramel Cutie said, Twitter post, how did you do that? How did I do what? I didn't do nothing. I just gave a physique update. That's it. Letting y'all know something around the corner. And I'm gonna say this too, me posing, you know, in my undies and shit. Now I done got a new little sponsor that's coming on, at least for IG. We're gonna get into it now. Official Bassiana get into what? What's going on with Kirk Franklin's son? Shit, he may be on the verge of being set up. No, not Haynes, baby. Not Haynes. Not Haynes. Let's see. Storm, sweetie, what are your thoughts on Gilbert Godfrey murder by numbers? Oh my God. Where is So Man? Damn, to break down murder by numbers. Be careful with that book. Oh, damn, Shawnee Bear, see you over there liking it. Okay, you said be careful with that book. Why do y'all always say be careful when you get knowledge? There's nothing wrong with knowledge. I'm just trying to gain some knowledge. And I'm trying to school y'all. If I'm gonna be dealing with people in this industry, I need to know what is what. Because we all participate in this shit whether we realize it or not. Let's see, especially in church, very true. So, okay, I'm going to give y'all a few more minutes on the pre-show, so to speak, and we're going to get off here and talk about what we got going on tonight. My damn room's a mess, but yeah. Let's see, what else? Pamela said, hey from New Orleans, what's up, Pamela? Chocolate said, knowledge is power, true. Miss Keys Reed said, you have to be careful what you feed your mind. Okay, fair enough, but excuse me, I'd like to be in the know. You know, that's just me. Some knowledge is not good. Look what happened to Adam and Eve. What time tonight? I'm gonna plan for 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Cause really, the only main thing that's going on is Benzino. That's the main thing. So we just gonna talk about Benzino, then maybe I just let y'all call in and y'all tell me what y'all think about it. His daughter may have paid an investigator to follow him storm. Ooh, that's a good point. Think about that video that was from 5 years ago. Why would it come out now? Exactly. Can you school us on YouTube, please? Oh, yeah. What I'll do is, of the Patreon videos, I'll give you a snippet and then the rest will go on Patreon. Choke No Joke got all the tea. me see. Choke, no joke. H-Town word, here knowledgeable is power to run away. True. It's not what you know, it's what you do with it. Very true. Very true. Lachey T, I see you. Juanita said, just pray and ask the Most High to cover you before you start. Please, I say this out of pure love. Absolutely. Absolutely. Well, okay, people, I'm going to hop off here. Like I said, I don't see too much else going on besides Benzino, Mano. That ain't really no story for real. And that's it. All right. So like, comment, subscribe, and I'll catch you guys later.